What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Antonio the Realtor. In today's show, I have an awesome, it's a single family home. Take a look at this place. It's a single family home. It looks like it used to be a 2-unit, but it's 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It is amazing. Just waiting until you guys see what is in the yard. But without further ado, let's get this property tour started. But check this place out. $554,900 gets you 5 beds, 3 baths in this beautiful home in Berwyn. This place is gigantic. Of course, what stands out the most is going to be your kitchen. Open concept totally. We'll get to the kitchen in a second. Wet bar over there. Well, let me take a walk back. Right when you walk in the house, besides having the kitchen to the left side here, this is your living space. And to me, right off the bat, I'll tell you, if you like hosting parties, if you like having big family events, the layout of this thing is wonderful. I walked in there, that gets you to the second floor. But take a look at this. Super cool. This is, of course, is a fireplace. That's an automatic electric fireplace, I'm sure. Maybe a gas line, I have to find out, but nevertheless, it's encased beautifully, looks beautiful, okay? Where do you put your sofas? Well, what I would do is I would put probably a nice huge sectional here, okay? Televisions go in there. Maybe like a sofa here. So I'm enclosing this space for that. And then out here, of course, I'm putting a dining room table so that if I am gonna have parties, I have a space to have everybody to sit down and eat. Very doable, very purposeful. I do like this place. You got your wet bar over here, working sink. Then you have a nice cabinet space. Now let's talk about the kitchen. Oh, actually, skylighting. Look at all those light bulbs you'll have to change, but beautiful nevertheless. Take a really quick look at this kitchen though. Look at, I'm gonna center that real quick. Super cool. Okay. Anybody wanna make pizza? You can do that. Definitely do that. You can make a couple pizzas, open up a little restaurant in here. I'm gonna take a step back. Take a look at this island. Nice long island. You have these beautiful lights up here. They're styled in blue, which is a nice little accent color. You even have that up there right above the dishes of the sink, the kitchen sink blue, which is pretty cool, right? Look at that. Okay, that is a specialty KitchenAid. Look at that. That's nice. Nice solid KitchenAid. You can cook whatever you want to in this kitchen and you'll be fine. A lot of cabinets, of course. They look custom, like custom cabinets. Modern sink, okay. This looks modern to me, I like it. Oh, automatic. I didn't have to do nothing there. Okay, you have a dishwasher. Very cool. And then a lot of space from here to here, nice and wide. Usually in smaller kitchens, you're cut off to like right about here, but this is nice and wide, taking you through the kitchen. There is a wine chiller, it looks like, okay? They got a security system, of course, you gotta have that. I'm gonna turn over here and take a look at this. Fantastic. The humongous refrigerator, a lot of space in the fridge. Look at that. What did you say? R2D2? You stuck in there? Okay, check this out, very nice. I'm gonna take a step back here. And wow, just wow. So what's back there? I bet you everybody was curious. What is back there? Well, first of all, look at this. Okay, that's a nice little pantry. You open it up, you can see everything, you close it. A little bit of a privacy thing going on here, I like that. There is a bathroom, okay? This is the first of 3 bathrooms. Take a look at that wood up there. I can't touch it. What is it, paneling? No, it's paneling. It's like wood paneling. Very nice, stylish, okay? Now, there is this gargantuan tub in here, jacuzzi tub. I like it. And then, of course, hey, how you doing? You get to see yourself there, you get to see yourself there, you get to see yourself there. You better come out clean once you take a shower in here. No excuses. And then here is your, look at that. Super clean. I do like it. Super clean. Let me see here. Yeah, it turns off everything, that dims everything. Fantastic. Okay, we'll leave that on. So now, remember that living space down there I was talking about? Now we have living space down here to discuss. Can lighting in the top. You have, this is where they had their TV before. Of course, fireplace again. Take a couple steps back, bada bing, bada boom. You have more living space, which is fantastic, very nice. Here is your thermostat, so you can control the heating. And then if I come over here and look out the window, there's the garage. But do you notice anything about the garage? Look at those stairs leading to the top of the garage. We gotta go there. So hang on in the video, guys. I'm gonna go upstairs, downstairs, and then we'll end up outside and make our way on top of that garage. So here we go. All right, guys, automatically one of the coolest houses I think I've seen in Berwyn. Okay, so this is the second floor. Here we go. We walk up the stairs. First, we're gonna show you this bathroom, okay? Nice bathroom, it's clean. You know, black highlights, okay? Nice lighting. You have this glass shower door, okay? There is your shower. I'm gonna look down. There is the, you know, the tile on the floor. Okay, beautiful. For what it is, it's beautiful. So far so good, right? So far so good. Check this out. I'm gonna make a left. When I make a left, actually no, we're gonna make a right. I'm gonna make a right. When I make a right, I believe this to be like a master bedroom. This is why I'm saying that. Look at this first, okay? We have this bedroom area. I'm gonna call it office space for now. This office space-like area, okay? Super cool. Still a bedroom, but office space area. First of all, take a look at that. That by itself, I haven't seen in a lot of houses. Very nice style. I would keep it if I was to buy the place, okay? And then of course, here's access to the bathroom. They were doing some repairs, but that's fine, okay? I'm gonna come over here now. Take a look at this. You have a little wet bar kitchen area, okay? There is a gas line here, obviously, because they have washer and dryer in here. I'm not gonna say to do this, but if you didn't want these washer and dryers here and you wanted them somewhere else, that leaves the gas and the water line there. Figure that out. Okay, so this is your kitchen-like area, we'll call it for now. Turning back into here, let's see, I think were we in here? See, that's how big this place is, holy cow. This is another set of bedroom, another bedroom set here. Nice bedroom set, part of what I'm calling the master. Why am I calling it the master? Because when you turn over here, you got a whole nother bedroom area. Now check this out. Fireplace, okay? You can see the front, you know, you can see out there, right? But then look, here are the stairs to go down. So right when we got to the front of the property, there were the stairs. When you come up here, bada bing, bada boom, look at this. Wood panel, that's very beautiful accent wall. And then of course over here, this fireplace. I'm sure if you click that button, magic happens. But you got your ceiling fan, and again, this is the front of the property. So let's rewind here. Front of the property, we're in this bedroom, we turn here. Maybe now this is kind of like a living space. If you want to look at it like that, you can put a sofa in here, maybe like a chair, a table to play cards. You got a TV there, right? You got a closet here, or you're using it as like a kid's room, this area here. You walk out, go to the right, you have this kitchen area, which is cool. Washer and dryers up here, very smart that they had that up there. I know why they did that. Shout out to you guys, good job. And then over here, you have another little area, which I would say is almost like an office space. Now, coming back this way, okay? Remember, bathroom was here. We came up those stairs to come on the second floor. We have a closet here, naturally. Over here, we have another furnace, AC, okay? So this tells me that this place is centralized, dual ACs. So one for the first floor in the basement, and the other one's for this up here. But check this out. Here's another bedroom, okay? Huge bedroom, humongous bedroom. Why is this a big deal so far? Okay, I'll tell you why in a second. There's your closet. We'll take a look at that bedroom one more time. Bam, bedroom. I'm gonna come over here to this bedroom. Now I want you to pay attention to something. You see that door right there? You see that door right there? What does that lead to? I'll show you guys in a second. We're gonna come over here. Huge closets, okay? Nice huge closets. I'm gonna come over here now. I'm gonna open this door. Get ready. Get ready. We're outside. And we're outside on the deck. We're outside on the deck. And there is the garage. You go from down there Up the stairs. Now you're on top of the garage, right? And what's over here? There's the other door. So this bedroom can connect to that bedroom through this deck, which is all pretty cool. And then if you take a look down here, there is your yard. Beautiful yard. These benches are amazing. Carport right here if you want to pull a car in there. I can't get in the garage, but you know, I will show you just from here. Now I don't have to go out there and, you know, and climb those stairs, but take a look at this. Beautiful. And you know what? I think you're the only person up here that has that. I don't see that in any of the other neighbors. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and investigate the basement. So before I head to the basement, just wanted to let you guys know I have a ton of down payment assistance programs available. I have a lender that has over 225 different loan programs available to them. So if you wanted to get pre-approved to buy a house, or if you wanted to list your property or have your property featured on my channel, just shoot me a message down below. Reach out to me at the link in the bio, but don't forget to subscribe, and let's get on with the property tour. All right, you guys, get ready for this. Coming down the stairs, bam, you got a bar, okay? You got a bar, there's your electrical panel. That's fine, that can be covered, no big deal. If I turn this way, okay, here is the basement, all right? Now, this is only part of the basement, so before you guys jump to conclusions, let me show you the entire basement, okay? Over there, they have like a little utility closet. Over here, same thing. This is where they have the furnace and the AC. Cool, I'll take a step back. Take a look at the space in here. And all this work right here with the drywall, that costs. So there's a lot of value in the way they put this basement together. Of course, you got skylights. Now, I will walk this, oh, by the way, wood panel, nice backdrop. TV goes there, looks good. This closes, right? Now this basement looks pretty cool, right? So I'll take another little glance over here. Come down the basement, no problem. First, on your right, you have a bathroom. Okay, so check this out. Nice bathroom, right? I will also point out that if you close this door, there's a lock on it, in case you don't want nobody getting in there. You open this up. Now you are in your living room, okay? Your basement. You're in the basement. I'm gonna say living room, basement, okay? Check this out. TV was on the wall there, I'm sure. You walk over here. This is the length of the basement. Super long basement, really nice. Now I'm gonna come over here. Now we have a bedroom, okay? Nice little projector right there, but look, we have this bedroom here. Nice, long bedroom. Very nice, okay? Check this out, really nice bedroom. You put any size bed in there, it wouldn't matter. And then this is the last bedroom in the unit. Okay, your egress window looks like. Very nice. You can put probably a full-size bed in here and you're gonna be good. So guys, go to the comments if you want to see information about the listing agent on this property. Big shout out to them. Thanks for letting me do the video. But if you guys want to see more property tours, you can click here. And if you guys want to see the video that's best for you here, then of course here in the center, you can always subscribe to the channel. But thank you guys so much for watching the video, and let me know what you think about the house in the comments. Take care.